The user interface of ASDIP software is very friendly and intuitive. Nevertheless, some users may ask some questions such as, where are the calculation sheets? Or how can I start a project? Or how can I create a calculation? Or where do I specify the project information? Or how do I specify the units? These kind of questions. And the answer is the project manager. This is Javier Encinas, and today we're going to discuss the capabilities and the purpose of the project manager in ASDIP software. Let's get started. When you open ASDIP, this window shows up. This is a project manager of ASDIP still, but it applies to all other products as well. The main window is divided into panes. The left pane shows all the modules included in the package. In this case, it's ASDIP steel. It's included base plate, steel column, steel beams, and shear connections. In the right pane, you see a tree view. In the tree view, you can specify all the calculations included in the project. Here at the top, you see the menu bar and the toolbar with different commands and different capabilities. In ASDIP software, all the information in a project, including the calculations, settings, preferences, units, everything is included in one single file, which is a project file. All operations with a project file can be done only in the project manager. So if we click on the project, we can see we can create a new project, we can open an existing project, we can save the current project we're working on, and we can save as with a different name. So all the basic file operations are possible in the project manager. Structural engineering is all about calculations. So the purpose of the project manager is to create a calculation for your project. To create a calculation, just click on any of the buttons on the left. For example, we want to create a calculation for a beam. Just click on the button, assign a name. For example, we can create a beam 3. And the beam 3 has been added to the tree. So we double click on the beam 3 that we just created. And this is the calculation template for a steel beam. We go back to the project manager. In the project manager, we can open the calculation. Just, for example, I have created some calculation for base plate, for columns, and for connections as well. To open a calculation, either you double click on the node on the tree, or select the calculation and click on the open button. And this is the calculation for the connection that I just created. We go back to the project manager. We can copy calculations as well. For example, if I want to copy this plate 2 calculation, just select that and click on copy. Assign a new name, for example, plate 3. Copy, and this will create a clone of the same calculation. We just open it, and this is the calculation for that base plate. It's a clone of the previous plate 2 calculation. Go back to the project manager. So as you can see, it's very easy just to clone or delete or rename calculations. For example, I want to rename this plate 2, just rename here. And for example, can say rename plate, and has been renamed. When I double click, and that calculation opens, and everything is there. So we can create calculations in the same project in a similar way that we would do it if we were doing by hand all these calculations. This is the electronic format of the same calculation set. In addition, in the project manager, you can specify some settings. We can specify the units. This setting is here global setting, meaning that it applies to all the calculations in your project. For example, we are using US units, keep, feet, inches, or KSI, or we can use SI units, kilonewtons, meters, centimeters, or megapascals, or MKS units, tons, meters, centimeters, or kilograms per square centimeters. For example, if I select SI units, okay, it means that all the calculation that I create from now on will be in SI units. For example, if I create a base plate, let's say plate 4, was added to the tree, double click, you see, it's in centimeters. Let's go to the loads. The loads are in kilonewtons, materials, megapascals, so it's in SI units. So this setting is a global setting. And of course, you can specify local unit system for a specific calculation in the project. And that setting is in the calculation itself. For example, this calculation is in US units, in inches. If we change it locally here to SI units, it immediately changes to centimeters and kilonewtons, so it's SI units. But this is a local setting that applies to only this calculation. In addition, we can delete calculations. For example, I don't need that calculation anymore. I just delete it. It was deleted from the tree. For example, rename plate, I don't need that, delete it, and so on. So you can create, rename, copy, and open calculations in the project manager. At the end, you're going to have all the set of calculations in your project in the same tree view. In addition, you can enter here information of your project. For example, this is information for the user, the engineer working in the project, the email address, and the phone number. All this information is optional. You don't need to enter it, but it's a good idea to have it in the project. All this will be saved with your project. Or you can also enter information for the project title, location, and description of the project, and the project number. In addition, you can enter preferences in your project. For example, in the title block, you can specify here what you want to show up in the header of your reports. You know, there's a text here. You can also specify a logo and your company name, etc. So all this information is saved with your project. In addition, here you enter the information for your license. You know, when you purchase a license of the software, you enter all the information here. So as you can see, it's very easy to create, rename, delete, or copy calculations in ASDIP. Once your project is created and you are done with your calculation, you can save it. You specify the name and the location of the file. Or if you are working in an existing project, you can open the existing project here. For example, you click on Save, and the system will let you specify where you want to save that project. Usually you save the project in your project folder, so that you have all the information together. So the purpose of the project manager is to specify all the information of the project in one place. It is like the control panel of the software, where the information of the project, all your calculations can be specified from. So the project manager is the core of the software. It's a very important piece in the software structure. With this, we conclude the presentation. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to receive notification in the future for similar videos. Thank you very much for your attention.